What happened? So just finished editing MBA in Germany video. Super excited for that as well. भाग रहा हूँ, मुझे बैग ढूंढना अपना. तो लिफ्ट का था $9, ऊबर का था अराउंड $20. तो थैंकफुली इस बार ऊबर सस्ती है तो माल्टा नहीं लेनी पड़ेगी. माल्टा से $7 बढ़ जाते, बट नॉट अ स्टूडेंट एनी मोर, सो थोड़ी कंजूसी कम करूँगा.
But I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done? You get dressed, I'm like a mess. And you tell me to confess. And you tell me to confess. Oh, I don't know what to say, what to do, how to make you see. This is nothing to be like a night, just a bad dream. You can run, you can hide, but you can't put the
देखो टाइम भी कैसा आ गया कि आई हैव टू थ्रो ऑल अवे माय स्टफ इन द ट्रैश बैग, एंड ट्रैश बैग में लेके जाना पड़ेगा बिकॉज मेरे पास एक ही सूटकेस था, वो भर चुका है. So finally dropped in the mattress. I got to know that at my new home, I would have to pay more money to throw the mattress as compared to the cost of the mattress. Final goodbye to the gym. Okay, so finally all set to go, and it's my fault. मेरी गलती है, मुझे actually suitcases लाने चाहिए थे. But anyways, way too much stuff.
Got plenty of room, man.
And thank you so much for coming this side, because this is like wrong side and you still came. Otherwise, it would have been really difficult.
No. Yeah, I'm glad you walked out where I can see you, because I was about to call you. I didn't know where you were.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
This is one way lane.
Yeah, one way.
To do, how to make you see. It might just have been a bad dream.
So just took a shower, and शायद मैंने आपको बताया ना कि in fact shampoo was also included, but I didn't use it because I used this one because इसमें sulfate नहीं है.
You can run, you can hide, but you can't put the blame on.
Hello, hi अर्पित. ठीक है.
उसमें ना मल्टीग्रेन ब्रेड रखना, मेरे को होल व्हीट या ऐसा कुछ हो.
मल्टीग्रेन होल व्हीट और ऑल वेजी, राइट?
ऑल वेजी, और वेजी पैटी हो तो वो भी बढ़िया.
हाँ, वेजी पैटी डलवा लूँगा पक्का. So, मेरे घर के पास टोटल है 2 सबवेज, पर 1 सबवे में डील नहीं मिल रही थी. सो देयर इज अ डील गोइंग ऑन कि आपको एक सबवे $5 ईच मिलेगा, बट ओनली सम सबवेज आर पार्टिसिपेटिंग इन दैट. सो मुझे 10 मिनट दूर वाले सबवे जाना पड़ रहा है एज कम्पेयर टू द 5 मिनट वॉक सबवे. Shocking! This is the only restaurant I've ever seen in Atlanta जहाँ पे dine-in open था. Alexa, turn on the lights. Okay. राधा भी नहीं काटा. Okay, so finally done with some office work. Now time for the most important package ever. कहाँ गया? Actually मैं फिर कमरे में छोड़ा है. Okay, so actually मैं बहुत ज़्यादा घबरा गया था, तो मैंने इसी कारण उसी वक्त खोल लिया. Not the package but the outside box. Do you know why? Because my new address, only few people know about my few address, and मैंने आज तक नए घर में कुछ भी ऑर्डर नहीं किया. So yes, मैंने आज तक अपने नए घर में कुछ ऑर्डर नहीं किया. Everything was ordered on my roommate's name. So that's why मैं बहुत शॉक में आ गया था. I was literally freaking out कि किसी को मेरा एड्रेस पता कैसे चला. Then I found out that it's none other than Google who sent me Google Pixel 4a, and thank you so much Team Pixel. If Google, if you're watching this video, I am very very thankful to you. This was one of the biggest surprise, probably my happiest moment of my life. मज़ा आ गया. आपको बताता हूँ मेरा previous phone. So this is the phone that I had bought from my first income ever. तो जब मैं US में आया था, it took me 4 months in India टू कन्विंस माई नानी कि मुझे नया फ़ोन लेना है. कहते हैं कि तुम्हें अभी तो 1.5-2 साल पहले तो फ़ोन लिया था, क्या ज़रूरत है फ़ोन लेने की. तो इट took some time and then finally convinced her कि मुझे 12,000 का फ़ोन लेना है. then I bought a 12,000 rupees फ़ोन. उसके बाद मैं US में फर्स्ट ईयर मैंने वही यूज़ किया and finally when I got my first internship as a software engineering intern, एक्चुअली सिस्टम इंजीनियरिंग इंटर्न जो भी था, तो देन आई बॉट OnePlus 5. तो मैं ये यूज़ कर रहा था. अब इसमें अपडेट्स आने बंद हो चुके हैं. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई रियली नीडेड गूगल पिक्सल और अ लेटेस्ट एंड्रॉयड फ़ोन जहाँ पे मुझे लेटेस्ट सॉफ्टवेयर मिले ताकि आई कैन रन माई एंड्रॉयड ऐप्स ऑन द डिवाइस इटसेल्फ. क्योंकि आपको पता है व्हेन आई एम रनिंग माई एंड्रॉयड एंड iOS ऐप्स ऑन माई मैकबुक, तो इट हीट्स अप सो मच क्योंकि दो इम्यूलेटर चल रहे थे बिकॉज आई एम एन एंड्रॉयड एज वेल एज iOS डेवलपर. तो आई एम लिटरली रनिंग 2 इम्यूलेटर्स at the same time. Sometimes like iPhone के लिए sometimes I use iPhone 11 as an emulator, but कभी कभी mostly iPhone का काम मैं emulator में करता हूँ and मुझे पसंद है कि I want to use that Android physical device as tester. तो इस कारण I always wanted one. Now so as a surprise I got it from Google, so very happy about it. So now let's finally unbox it. Oh my god, this is actually my first Google phone ever. मुझे कभी मौका नहीं मिला. Wow, pretty light. It's super light. क्या बात है. तो अब आप पूछोगे ये कैसे हुआ. Well, 1 साल पहले मैंने कहा था, गलती से कहा था everything is free in Sri Lanka. शायद उन्होंने सुन लिया होगा. And do you know the shocking part is कि this iPhone 11 is $750 and this Google Pixel 4a is $350, but this has more storage. इसमें 128 gigs at starting price of $350. OLED screen, and I'm still using, LCD screen on my iPhone 11. It is super surprising and amazing to see that. Pixel. Hey Google. क्या बात है. क्या बात है. edge to edge display. And साथ ही साथ with this Google Pixel I have gotten free 3 months of 100 GB cloud storage. That is insane. And on the top of that I have gotten Google Fi for 1 month. तो होता ये है कि जैसे in India there are sims like Airtel, Vodafone etc. Similarly in US you have AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, Verizon etc. Similarly we have Google Fi which is e-based SIM. मतलब physical SIM card नहीं डालना पड़ता. I have inserted my Airtel SIM card into this phone for now. But that service is like कि मुझे एक US का फ़ोन नंबर मिलेगा. I will be given a US SIM card or eSIM, and using which I can do unlimited calls, around 6 to 10 gigabytes of monthly data, and the plans are really cheap as well. So in a family plan it will be around $17 per month after the first month of trial, so that is amazing too. But as I have a SIM card of T-Mobile, वो मुझे पड़ता है $10 per month, so I'm going to continue using T-Mobile for now. But later on अगर मेरा mood change होता है for that high data speed, I will definitely consider switching to Google Fi as well. So अभी मैं 2 रीज़न के कारण बाहर निकला हूँ. Number 1 to jog क्योंकि मैं रेगुलरली इस टाइम पे बाहर निकलता हूँ. Number 2 to try Google Pixel 4a for vlogging.
Fast, never look back. Now we're over, that's a fact. Phasing light, see it all bright. You were never right. Back to life, I apologize. Too soon to say I'm fine.
Now comparing the iPhone 11 camera and the Google Pixel 4a camera side by side, especially the front camera. So my first impression is कि the front camera on iPhone 11 is a little bit wider as compared to the Pixel, and I think audio should also be better of the iPhone 11. But मुझे घर जाके पता चलेगा.
Soon to say I'm fine. I don't know what to say, what to do, how to make you see. This is not like in real life, it might just have been a bad dream.
So final conclusion about Google Pixel 4a and its camera. So at price of $350, that is close to around 25,000 Indian rupees in US. But US के बाद India में it could cost around like 30,000 rupees after conversion rate, tariffs, taxes, etc. But still at this price point, number one, you're getting the best photo taking camera because आपने देख ही लिया in low light conditions, night mode, and in most of the scenarios, the camera of Google Pixel 4a is more or less better or equivalent, just like the iPhone 11 or maybe iPhone SE as well. But iPhone SE, you will not get the night mode. And talking about the zoom, so iPhone 11 has max zoom of 5x digital zoom, but Pixel has 7x digital zoom. So even at like the maximum zoom, Pixel was performing way better than the iPhone 11 in terms of zoom, so that was outstanding. And talking about the audio and video combination, yes, the best vlogging phone will definitely be iPhone 11, but Pixel is nonetheless. Do you know why? Because first of all, audio has been improved. You just saw that, like when I was vlogging with it, audio was louder as compared to the iPhone 11 because मुझे post editing में मुझे improve करनी पड़ी, मुझे increase करनी पड़ी, but the noise reduction was better on the iPhone 11. But overall, it was still a great combination of audio and video on Pixel as well. It's just that when you are shooting videos in low light, then Pixel's video is noisier, or it's a little bit more noisy as compared to the iPhone 11. So overall, iPhone SE and iPhone 11 might be the best video taking smartphones, but Pixel is nonetheless, and especially at $350, you know, like the starting storage of 128 gigabytes, 6 GB RAM. I was shocked, and at the same time super smooth animation just like the ones I used to get on the iPhone 11. So it was a great user experience. मजा आ गया use करके. So honestly, I will definitely recommend, but I hope कि India में prices should be less than 30,000 rupees as well. So that's pretty much it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.